Hello my dear children, today in this video we are going to study chapter 4, the prodigal son. Children, the prodigal son, it is a famous parable taken from the Bible. Parable means short simple stories that teach a moral lesson. So let us study. And prodigal means wasteful, one who spends too much. The prodigal son is a famous parable taken from the Bible. Parables are short, simple stories that teach a moral lesson. The Bible has many parables which sum up the teachings of Jesus and the prophets in a way that everyone can understand. Read this heartwarming tale with its message of love and forgiveness. This story that we are going to read, it gives us the message of love and forgiveness. Let us read. A rich farmer had two sons who worked with him on his farm. One day, the younger son said to his father, "When you die, half of everything you own will be mine. Give it to me now so that I can go off and have a good time." Once there was a rich farmer. He had two sons. One day the younger one said, "Father, when you will die, half of everything that is yours will be mine. So it is better you give it to me so that I can go off and have a nice time." The father loved his sons and did not like to see either of them unhappy. So he counted his money and gave half of it to his younger son. As the father was very kind and loving, he did not want any of the child to be unhappy. So he counted his money and gave half of it to his younger son. A few days later, the son packed his belongings and bags of gold. Mounting his horse, he waved goodbye to his father and brother and set off. After traveling for many months, he reached a foreign country. Deciding to stay there for a while, he spent some of his gold on a large and splendid means excellent, very impressive house. He spent his gold on clothes for himself and on presents for his new friends who seemed to like him. He thought that gifts would make them like him even more. So what he did after traveling for many months, he reached to a foreign country. There he purchased a big house for him. He spent his gold on his new friends and for his clothes, etc. He invited all his new friends to his house for feast. We sometimes went on all night. There was always lots of good food, music, and dancing. What he started doing, he invited all his friends and they have a party all night. Spending so freely, his gold was soon over. In less than 2 years, he had to go to moneylenders. Moneylenders, people who lend money and take it back with interest for more gold. So when you keep on spending your money and you don't earn anything, what will happen? One day will come, then you have to go to the money lenders. Your money will be over. Soon he had to sell off his house to pay his debts. He had no money and nowhere to live. He asked his friends for help, but they just laughed and called him a fool. So after 2 years, what happened? When he had no money, he had to pay. He had to sell his house also. Then he was having no place to live. Then he asked for help from his friends on whom he used to spend money, but they laughed at him and called him a fool. Unhappy and alone, he tried to earn money to buy food, but there was a drought in the country as it had not rained for months. Drought means a long period of dry weather that causes water shortage. The crops were burnt by the sun and the people were starving. He searched everywhere for work. At last, a farmer gave him the job of looking after his herd of sheep. The only wage means salary, the farmer paid him was a small plate of food every day. What was his salary? A small plate of food every day. Sometimes he was so hungry that he ate the sheep's food to satisfy his hunger. See the condition. One day, when he was lying on the hard ground, he thought of his home and his father who loved him. He remembered that his father's servants lived in comfortable house and had plenty to eat. How many of my father's servants have more than they need? He said to himself. When he was in that worst condition, he remembered his father who loved him, and he thought that the servants of my father, they live in more comfortable condition than I am. While here I am dying of hunger, I will go back to my father and say, Father, I am no longer worthy. Worthy means deserving to be called your son. Let me come home and be treated as one of your servants. The young man stood up and set off for home. Now what he decided to go back to his father's home, but he said, I will go to my father and ask him that I am not deserving to be your son, but I can live here as your servant. It was a very different journey from the one he had made 2 years before. Although he was dirty, barefoot, and ragged, his father recognized him from a long way off. Overjoyed, the old man ran to meet his son. His condition was very worse, but instead of all that, his father recognized him, and he was so happy that he ran to meet his son. Father, cried the young man, please forgive me. The old man threw his arms round his son and kissed him. Then he said to a servant, fetch my best robe for him, bring shoes for his feet, and a ring for his finger. To another servant he said, we must hold a feast to celebrate this great day, for my son was dead and is alive again. Now, what he said, that we are going to celebrate this day by holding a feast. He was lost and has been found. Invite all my friends and neighbors so that they may share my joy. That evening, the elder son, who had been working in the fields, came home. He asked a servant why music and song were heard from the house. When he heard that his father was celebrating his younger brother's return, he was very upset. When the younger brother came home in the evening, when he heard the music, he inquired from a servant, why there is the sound of music coming from our house. When he came to know that the younger brother came back and the father is celebrating, he was very upset. He told the servant to ask his father to come out to him. His father came at once and greeted his son joyfully. Your brother has come home, he said. Come and join the feast. The elder son replied angrily, why should I, father? I have worked faithfully for you, but you have never given me even a young goat so that I could invite my friends for a meal. Yet the moment my brother comes home, after wasting your money and making a fool of himself, you invite everyone to a feast. No, I will not come in. When the father said to come and join the feast, the elder son angrily said that I will not join. Why should I join? I worked with you faithfully, but you did not even you had never given me even a young goat. And when my younger brother who wasted your money, when he came back and you are celebrating and you are giving a feast, so I will not come in. The father felt deeply sorry. He understood why his elder son was so bitter. Bitter means full of anger and jealous. My son, he said gently, you are always with me and I have always loved you. But please try to understand how I feel today. You are a good son and I have no reason to fear losing you. As I did in the case of my youngest son, he was lost and has been found. I have got a son back and you a brother. Forgive him his foolishness and welcome him back. So the father said, yes, you are right. You're on your path. You are right. But you just try to understand my condition. You are a good son and I was never any doubt of losing you. But I lost my younger son. Today he came back and you can feel my condition, how happy I am. So please forgive your younger brother and welcome him back. The elder brother understood the wisdom of his father's words. Both father and son embraced each other and went into the house to rejoice. So the words of wisdom of his father make him understand why he should also forgive his brother and welcome him. So he understood the wisdom of his father's word. So both of them embraced each other and went into the house to rejoice. So what moral does this story convey us? So we should love and forgive everyone. So my dear children, we have done the reading. Exercises we will do in our upcoming video. Till then, you revise the chapter. God bless you all. Goodbye.